And now people are saying that they have walked out of church because their pastor decided to honor Charlie Kirk as a man of God. And they said, how dare you? How could you? He was racist. He spewed hate. He didn't like black people. But it's funny because for somebody that's currently down a Charlie Kirk content rabbit hole, I can in fact tell you that none of those things are true. He's never spewed hate to an individual or a group. He may have hated your actions. He may have hated your beliefs. He may have had strong opinions on your beliefs and actions. But that is different than hating an individual or hating the group because of just you. That's totally different. And somebody would say, well, Jesus loved everybody. Well, Jesus loved everybody, but he hated their sin. And I'm not comparing Charlie Kirk to Jesus. I'm just comparing the principle. But it's also crazy because all of these people that come on here and say all these things about Charlie Kirk, they all sound the same. And for somebody that's never really listened to Charlie Kirk's content and now I'm into it and realize that all of these people have everything out of context and he didn't say any of these things that are saying, it just makes me realize how many people just agree with everybody and take other people's opinions as their own as well. So it's crazy because Charlie Kirk was racist. Oh, he is? That's what I think of him too. And it's just the more I watch and go down this rabbit hole with Charlie Kirk, it makes me appreciate him because he would go on these college campuses and challenge the youth to think for yourself. Something that, to be honest, we never grew up with, especially black folk. We just grew up to be Democratic. We grew up to just vote for the Democratic side, for the blue. But Charlie Kirk would go to these campuses and challenge the youth to just think for yourself. We ain't even got to agree. We can agree to disagree, but I just want you to come to this mic and think for yourself. I want you to challenge your own thought process on things. I can respect that. And then one thing he also did when he would go to these campuses where the youth are, because rappers ain't doing it. Your favorite celebrity ain't doing it. He's going to these campuses where the youth are and these young adults are, and he's also proclaiming the gospel, telling these people to get to know Jesus. Tell it like, come on, bro. So yeah, to me, he was a man of God. Everybody sins. This world is full of sin. So however you feel about Charlie Kirk, if you claim that you are a Christian, then you also should believe that he could potentially change. He can change. God could work on his heart in many different ways. But to condemn a person because of something that it ain't even true, the things that you're saying, but to think that your pastor should have the same thought process as you and hate an individual is crazy.